Hello, chosen black sheep. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm so grateful to have you here. Today we will discuss the first and second Gnostic apocalypse of James. Gnosticism, a broad and diverse spiritual movement, teaches us that the material world is a flawed creation, not created by the true God, but by an ignorant lesser being called the demiurge, and that salvation did not come by faith alone, but through gnosis or knowledge of the divine spark of source within. In the first apocalypse of James, we begin with James, who was known as James the Just, the brother of Jesus, who is not just a leader in Jerusalem, but a chosen vessel of hidden truth. In the first scene, we find Jesus speaking privately with James, and Jesus says, "Behold, I shall reveal to you your redemption. When they seize you and scourge you and deliver you up, you will know them all and understand they are not real." He cautions James and tells him that suffering is coming, and he will be beaten, mocked, and killed. But Jesus makes it clear that the flesh is not the true self, and Jesus says to James, "Do not be afraid, James, do not be terrified. You are not the body you wear." This is a common Gnostic idea. The body is a temporary garment. The true self, the soul or the spirit, must awaken to its divine origin to escape the material prison of the three-dimensional world. Jesus said, "See now the completion of my redemption. I have given you a sign of these things, James, my brother. For not without reason have I called you my brother, although you are not my brother materially, and I am not ignorant concerning you. So that when I give you a sign, know and hear, nothing existed except him who is unnameable and ineffable. I myself am also unnameable. Behold, I shall reveal to you everything of this mystery. For they will seize me the day after tomorrow, but my redemption will be near." James says, "Rabbi, you have said they will seize me, but what can I do?" Jesus replies, "Fear not, James, you too will they seize, but leave Jerusalem. She is a dwelling place of a great number of archons, but your redemption will be preserved from them." Chosen black sheep. James was shown a map, not of roads, but of realms, the cosmos ruled by archons and veils. Human flesh is a prison, but divine knowledge a key. James the Just, the brother of Jesus. And Jesus, the revealer, begins to show his brother James the map of escape, a return to the true and divine source. James, hearing that he would be beaten, mocked, and killed, was in great fear and distress, the text says. But James was timid and wept, and he was very distressed, and they both sat down on a rock. The Lord said to him, "James, thus you will undergo these sufferings, but do not be sad, for the flesh is weak. It will receive what has been ordained for it. But as for you, do not be timid or afraid." The Lord ceased. Now when James heard these things, he wiped away the tears in his eyes. The Lord said to him, "James, behold, I shall reveal to you your redemption. When you are seized and you undergo these sufferings, a multitude will arm themselves against you, that they may seize you, and in particular 3 of them will seize you. They who sit there as toll collectors, not only do they demand toll, but they also take away souls by theft. When you come into their power, one of them, who is their guard, will say to you, 'What sort of son are you? And to what father do you belong?' You are to say to him, 'I am from the pre-existent Father, and a son in the pre-existent one.' When he also says to you, 'Where will you go?' you are to say to him, 'To the place from which I have come, there shall I return.'" Chosen black sheep, this is gnosis, not belief, but knowing, not obedience, but awakening. James learns that the soul must pass through levels run by archons, each one demanding false names and false identities. But the awakened soul, the Gnostic soul, answers with truth. But knowledge alone is not enough. James is shown the path, and then he must walk it. In the second apocalypse, Jesus returns. He embraces James, saying, "My beloved, I shall reveal to you those things that neither the heavens nor the archons have known, that you may come forth just as I am." In this moment, James knows what's coming: arrest, torture, and death. But he does not fear, because death is not the end, it is the veil. And so James prays, "My God and my Father, save me from an evil death. Bring me from a tomb alive. Save me from sinful flesh, because I trusted in you with all my strength, for you are the life of life. For I am alive in you. I have renounced everyone, but you I have confessed. Do not let your grace be left behind in me, but may your grace become pure. With this, James fell silent, for the veil of darkness and the material world was permanently lifted from him, not through his death, but through his transcendence of the three-dimensional world. Chosen black sheep, this is the true meaning of apocalypse, not destruction but revelation, not the end but the awakening and unveiling of all that was hidden inside you. The apocalypse of James is a mirror, showing you that you are not the flesh you wear, or the name you were given. You are the spark of the unnameable one. The everlasting Christ is within you. The kingdom is not coming, for you are the kingdom, and now you are being called home. If this struck a chord within you, please like, share and subscribe. Now seek these things inside yourself and remember I love you until next time.